I need to fiddle around with the volume settings, because I watched one of mine back last night and you could hardly hear the truck.
Yeah, yeah.
But you could hear everything else.
Yeah.
Like Discord was a.
You use the open pipe.
Yeah, but not at the minute because I haven't got the V8. But after I do a run and I level up to level 16, I should.
Scania Extreme Sound.
It sounds horrible. I've got it and I don't like it.
Oh, I think it sounds a little bit nicer than the.
I've just downloaded let's see if I can find it. Here we are. I think I've just sent you it. I've just downloaded that one.
Nice. V8 Crackle, yeah.
Yeah.
That is quite sick, that one. Have you tried that one yet?
No, I need the V8. I just need to do a run.
Yeah, do a run and then get that.
Yeah.
Enjoy that.
That's the one I've been trying to find for ages. Because that's the one Mark uses and I really like it.
Yeah, that's a real nice sound like that. Especially if you use because did you know as well that even the accessories when you can put exhausts and shit on?
Yeah.
Like different exhausts do actually make a little bit of a different noise.
Do they?
Yeah.
Ah.
I thought they were just accessories.
Yeah.
Bearing in mind this wasn't off like a mod website. It was on one of the Euro forums that somebody said this. It might be because I've heard it or read it that it's different, but for the magma exhaust, it does sound a little bit. But that Crackle one's nice, man.
Yeah.
That is the one Mark Armstrong uses, I think.
Yeah, it is. That and the V8 open pipe one as well.
Yeah. I use the open pipe with the extreme sound.
Yeah. Right. To see what this sounds like.
It does sound a little bit, but that Crackle one's nice. Yeah. That is the one Mark Armstrong.
Yeah, it is. That and the V8 open pipe one as well.
Yeah, I use the open pipe with the extreme sound.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Still
man.
quite.
I'm on YouTube. Just let me know when it'll pop up anyway.
Sorry?
I'm on YouTube anyway.
Yeah,
I'm on
yeah.
YouTube now, so when
Yeah, it's still dead quiet.
Really?
It also sounds as though I'm getting a bit of feedback from something. Don't know what that could be.
Hold on. That might be me. What the fuck is going on?
Right, it's...
Is that better?
Don't know what that could be.
Hold on. That might be me.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, it is. Basically, I've got a wireless headset.
Yeah.
But the Bluetooth part in it just completely died. So my friend wired me up a cable with an aux thing at the end.
Yeah.
So it picks up a little bit of echo every now and then because it was obviously never designed to be wired.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'll just go. Yeah, I think out.
Yeah, it is. Basically, I've got wireless headset.
No, it should be a bit louder once I do this job. Right, turn that off now.
Mate, that thing I sent you is grim, innit?
Oh, it's horrible. I nearly brought my dinner back up.
My mate messaged me and he's like, oh, I knocked on your door. And he's like, I looked through your window and saw you were busy. And I'm like, what are you on about, bro? I live upstairs. Like, how can you? And then the picture loaded and I'm like,
yeah.
So I've just sent that to like
Everyone.
literally every single bloke I've got in my contacts list.
Yeah. Doing a nice job here for 60,000.
Nice.
All the way to Poland. I'm not even going to bother trying to pronounce that word.
What does it start with?
MIEDZYZDROJE.
Oh yeah, alright, you're on your own on that one.
I'm not going to even attempt it. A guy come into my stream last night called Brendan Brady fan. I can't remember his real name.
Yeah, Brendan Brady. He's he comes in Dave's.
Yeah,
a lot.
he's quite good crack, and he told us to have a search for a guy called Ned and Mo, the truckers from Ireland, and I've been watching his streams this morning, and it's absolutely brilliant. Like,
yeah,
fair enjoying it.
Sniffers said to me to watch them.
Yeah, been fair enjoying it. That'll do for the first one in the morning.
Oh god, it's true. Oh no, it's true.
36 hours, 50 hours. Ooh, we're going to be cutting this one tight.
Live. You're live, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah.
What the hell is up with?
I didn't get a notification last night to say Dave went live on Forza.
No, I'm not getting anything. And then when I'm on your stream now.
Yeah.
But it's saying it's not live.
That's odd.
That's right. I've just there we go. That's better.
Well, it's showing you in. Well, it's saying 3's in.
Yeah, I've got it now, mate.
Well, on Mark's stream, I used to help a lot of people out. People used to say, "Oh, I didn't realise you were live. I've got the bell turned on," and then I had this comment that I writ, and I just copied it and put it into me my notepad I've got on my phone. I used to just copy and paste it in. Basically, you've got to go into your settings on your phone, and then in your notifications, I think it is on most phones, and then you've got to like go in your the YouTube app.
Yeah.
Or you go into applications on your phone, and then go into you've got to like change the settings on there to put it to I think is it urgent or very important and whatnot, and then you start getting your notifications. Because when I first got my phone that I'm using now, I wasn't getting anyone's notifications when they were going live. So I was like, oh, what's going on here? So I looked on YouTube and I found a video which told us that you've got to go into the applications and actually turn the notifications to highest priority, and then it started working after that.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, 940 miles to go.
910 for me.
I can't believe, mate. Hold on, let me turn my phone on now. Silent. You don't want that thing
That's alright.
banging off all the time. Yeah, I looked at Truck's book and I'm like 7th or 10th or something like that. That's changing, mate. I'm changing. I'm definitely not staying that low.
Is that for this month or for the whole year?
For this month. I haven't checked the whole year yet.
I think I'm 24th for the year.
That's not bad, mate, to be fair. No. Considering you've been with us for 3 months, 2 months?
Not even, no. 3 weeks.
No? 3 weeks?
Yeah. No, it's coming up a month.
Jesus Christ. Feels like we've known you a lifetime.
Just over a month, I think. Because I caught the end of last month, and then I've like had a full month this month. But I've been part of Dave's group, like watching his streams and that for a couple of months. Finally got the light situation to work where you can like have the ambient light in the background and inside of your cab.
Oh, right, yeah.
Finally got it working. I don't know why it's never been working on any of my other trucks, but it works on this one. I've got the purple one, and all my dials and everything's changed to purple.
Oh, right, nice.
You can just sort of see it.
I'm back to my Scania again. I was using the Mac.
Yeah.
But I was driving through Calais, and it like properly crashed out.
Did it?
Like, really badly. The wheel just automatically went onto the other side of the truck.
Alright.
Like at all. So I came out of the game, tried it again, still exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
Came out of the game, went back to my Scania, and everything works fine. So
yeah.
I'm not sure whether this all these constant updates that they're doing has sort of done something to it.
Probably, yeah. You'll find it'll get updated again soon.
Yeah, no doubt.
So the truck will start working. I'm just happy I've got the 164. Someone finally sent us it. My aim is to see if you can actually clock the miles all the way around back to 0.
Oh, yeah.
See what happens.
Well, I'm gonna run this truck and see how long I can run it for before it just dies on me for good.
Oh, so you're not gonna service it or anything?
Yeah, no, I mean, just I'm gonna stick with this truck and see how many miles I can get out of the engine. Because I'm not sure whether, as it's a simulator,
yeah.
I'm not sure whether it's, you know, you do a certain amount of miles before you hit the clock, and then you have to replace the engine.
I don't think so.
So it'd be a bit of a shame if they don't.
Yeah, I think it'd be brilliant. I think it should bring it like that, where you've got to service the oil and stuff every so often.
Yeah. You know, just instead of, you know, because everything that SES are doing, don't get me wrong, 90% of it is awesome. But I think they should sort of start concentrating more on the players, what the players want. You know,
definitely.
There's a lot of people who want, you know, dirty trucks. You know, there are people who do want, you know, to have to service your truck instead of fixing damage. You know.
Yeah.
You know, people want sort of a lot more to do with the gameplay itself rather than just like new mods coming out, new maps, you know, new DLCs and stuff. You know, I think they should make online sort of mod acceptable.
Yeah, I think they will do eventually.
I think you should be able to have whatever truck you want. Like, you have to be able to convoy with like a Kenny or a Mac or a Scania 143.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
Flat fronted trucks that you see everywhere. You know, it would be a lot nicer to have a little bit of variety.
Yeah. Yeah, Brendan, we're live. Is it not saying I'm live?
It is, buddy.
It is now. It's just Brendan's popped in and said live.
Yeah, Brendan, mate, if you try and refresh your chat and see what happens. Mine did exactly the same thing, mate. And then I just refreshed it and now it works fine.
You got any idea why when I'm streaming?
That Brendan's very polite.
He is.
Exceptionally polite.
You got any idea why when I'm streaming it's 1080, but then once the video's uploaded it's only 720?
No idea, mate. I'm
Yeah.
afraid.
I think that's pretty gay. Ah, your tablet being slow. I just got a Galaxy Tab 3 Monday. It's meant to be 16 gig, but whoever sold it left a 16 gig memory card in, and CEX didn't realise it had one in because there was 3 Galaxy Tab 3s. The 8 gig one was 50 quid, the 16 gig was 78, and the 32 gig was 120. So I've technically got a 32 gig for 78 quid.
Nice.
The gentleman in the background is Teabag Sue.
Yo, how's it going? I will not swear. So I will just say, how's it going?
It's alright. The only time I'll implement that is when I actually do get a lot more younger people watching.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I do try my hardest to keep
Yeah.
my language to a minimum at certain times of the day. Especially as it's, I don't know if it is for you or anything, but down my end, down in Cornwall, it's half term. A few more kids
Next
about,
week, I think.
You know, so I mean, I know obviously kids can watch an afternoon stream in the evening and
Yeah.
an evening stream in the morning and vice
Yeah.
versa, but evening is a little bit more acceptable for non-PG.
Yeah.
So if a couple of words probably will slip out at some point, but I will try my damnedest.
That's alright, don't worry, man.
Behave myself. Although there is no guarantees. I am Teabag Sue after all. Right, I'm just gonna shut my window, mate.
No worries.
Some knobhead riding around on his moped thinking he's it.
I can't hear it. We've added a couple more upgrades just before there. Brendan. Oh. The hella lights on the top. And the little Michelin men. And the purple lights in the interior. Ah, thank you very much. We'll not tell you to hit the door on the way out. I could add tons of spotlights to this. I've got so many light slots, but it looks silly with 1,000 spotlights. So I just went with the 2 on the covers. Actually, there's a point, I just need to check. No, they're not on.
I was just chatting to you, not realising that my mic was on mute.
I was thinking you've gone. Is there a limit on lights? Yes and no. It all depends how many slots your truck's got.
There's there's a limit on lights on multiplayer.
Is there?
Yeah. It's actually a bannable offence, which is absolutely pathetic.
I didn't know you could only have a certain amount of spotlights.
Yeah, there's you're only allowed to put lights on roof bars now. They're cracking down. You know.
What about bull bars?
You're not supposed to have bull bars with excessive lighting. Is the way they put it.
What?
Yeah.
You're kidding us?
No, I'm really not, mate.
Well, what difference does it make? It doesn't really blind you.
No, I know.
2 seconds. You just shout there.
Mate.
Mic off. Mic on.
No, she didn't. I'm hearing things.
To be fair, they even give you a ban if you call someone an idiot or a newbie now.
Oh God.
It's getting pathetic, you know. It's getting pathetic now. But I got my ban reduced to 2 weeks.
Yeah, which isn't too bad.
So I didn't sign up with them. I did message them saying, look, I'm not being funny, but I don't get bought by nobody.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not accepting a bribe. I was like, but I will apologise. I was like, I was out of order for what I said.
Yeah.
And they said that, you know, I was the better person for apologising.
Yeah.
They apologised for what they said to me. Because the moderator was actually abusing me.
Yeah, he was. He was being cheeky.
So, you know, he said, you know, that he was going to reduce it to 2 weeks. And I'm like,
yeah.
So I apologise again and make you a cup of tea. Will you reduce it to 2 days? And he said no. So it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
I'm still about. I'll just do single player while
yeah.
chatting to the lads, like, you know.
It's not that one. I think it's that one. I'm going to. I'll just double check where I'm heading. But yeah, it's stupid, isn't it, Brennan, that you can now get banned for having too many spotlights. I don't see why, because when someone drives past you with their spotlights on, it doesn't actually dazzle you.
No, it doesn't. No, yeah, I'll just go online.
Oh yeah, I'm going straight across to there. Ah, T22, how's things? There we are.
Yeah, sharing personal details is a bannable offence now. Obviously you got things like threatening behaviour.
Yeah, I've never even read the rules.
Light insults such as idiot and newbie are now punishable offences.
So what happens if this idiot crashes into you?
Then moderator's discretion, but they can like, do you know the trailer stability on the in-game console?
Yeah. Sorry,
you don't mind me talking about this on live stream, do you?
No, no.
It's, you know, it's genuine truckers MP rules, like. Right. Using any kind of tool to change gameplay, including but not limited to using the in-game console, yeah?
Yeah.
Is a permanent ban.
What?
So, misusing features such as the ghost mode is also a permanent ban.
Yeah,
so
well,
if somebody's jacking you in, and the only thing you can do, other than red spanner in it, is to quick save your game and you go ghost mode. If you're caught by a mod, it's a permanent ban. It's pathetic.
Oh, I think that's ridiculous, that.
Inappropriate driving. Racing other users. Permanent ban.
So does that mean we can't do race night anymore?
It's always, race night's always been a bit of a tough one for us. It's always been one where we can do it, but we have to have a hell of a lot of respect for other road users.
Yeah.
You know, it says here, racing other users except for the Arizona racetrack. And then cars not allowed to put trailers, with the exception of the caravan. I don't even know why that's a rule, because it's impossible to hook a car up to a trailer. I've tried. Then this, right? Convoy pilot. What's the whole point of a convoy pilot? Is to slow down traffic, innit? So the convoy can roll past. Convoy pilots are not permitted to slow down, block, or control traffic. Permanent ban.
God.
So a pilot driver, his only job is to protect the convoy. That's a bannable offence.
That's shocking.
Right, okay, this is where... Right, adding an excessive amount of items on your truck is not allowed. It is not allowed to place more items than allowed. Beacons, lights, horns, or any other item. It is not allowed to place beacons and horns on bull bars, bumpers, or sun visors. Normal beacons are allowed only on the roof. LED beacons are permitted where allowed by default.
Yeah.
It's not permitted to place more than one item in one single slot. It's impossible to do anyway. I don't even understand.
There's some weird rules there, like.
Yeah, there are some very odd. I mean, it says here all wheels must be visible.
Yeah.
That's a given.
I don't know.
How aren't your wheels going to be visible?
Mic off.
Yeah, a lot of the rules are sort of, you know, I mean, they've even got guides now on how to overtake somebody.
Yeah.
You know, it's pretty obvious how to overtake someone, you know. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Soon people will be going around in stock trucks.
Well, I'm not sure, but I've heard on the grapevine that apparently SCS are taking over multiplayer at some point in the not too distant future.
Good, I hope they do, because then they might actually add mods and stuff in.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, Truckers MP's a bit of a joke, really.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna slate them on someone's stream. I mean, in fact, I'm not actually slating them. They've created something for hundreds of thousands of people. You know, checkable us lot out.
Yeah.
None of us know each other, but we're all mates. Because of them.
Yeah.
But the way they have set it up is a bit backwards. You know.
Definitely.
You know, the whole ban for parking on a hard shoulder.
Yeah.
They said to me that you're not allowed to park on a hard shoulder even with your hazard lights on. Well, I'm not being funny, but isn't that what a hard shoulder's for?
Yeah.
You know. So, but it's small things. You know, it's nothing that really impedes everyday gameplay.
Yeah.
It's just a few stupid rules that do sort of equate into one big one.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, you know. Can't change it, so just have to live with it, I guess.
Yep, unfortunately, but hopefully things will change.
Oh, I really can't bother to sit behind these lines anymore. I also found out something else the other day as well. Race miles.
Yeah.
You don't have to be doing above 62 for your race miles to register.
Right.
So, everyone said, oh no, race miles don't register until you do over 62 mile an hour. Not
Right.
true. I did 200 miles at less than 50 mile an hour and it registered. As long as you got your speed limiter off, that counts as race miles.
Does it?
Yep. You don't have to be doing over a certain speed.
Well, that's weird.
So as long as you got your speed limiter off,
Yeah.
that qualifies as race miles. I did 200 miles at less than 50 and it registered.
That's weird, that.
So, and your real miles, if you do over 62, it sends a message to Trucksbook.
Right, so how can you do over 62 if you've got the limiter on?
You know, like if you're going downhill or something like that.
Oh, and it knocks over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A couple of excessive speed, stuff like that. Trucksbook gives a little ding.
Yeah.
So, but if you got your traffic offences turned off, it don't matter. You know, that's actually the very first thing I did when I got this game.
Yeah.
But, you know, I just had to, man. There's no way I could sit behind all these lot.
That Truckers MP doesn't even sound... Nah, it's not getting fun. I haven't been on it for a while.
Whoa, lamppost. I'm reading the chat.
Yeah, I don't know, I don't see what Truckers MP are playing at. They're going to end up losing more people.
Well, you'd think so, but this game's selling.
Still selling.
Every single day, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I should stop there. Red light, oncoming. He's not going to back up, is he? Okay, I will. Yeah, you would expect it to be that way, but
yeah.
so many people are just... I mean, see how many people have come into DDL in the last week. Now, I've accepted 3 that I know. That
yeah.
myself, you know. Have you seen the video for that Alaska truck simulator?
No, not yet.
That's Discord, mate. Check.
Does it look good?
Yeah, it looks epic.
Mint.
Hold on, I'll put it in Discord for you now.
I can't wait to get that, like. And is it St. Petersburg?
Yep. That looks quite good as well.
I've been checking that out and that looks good. I don't think they'll make a Euro Truck 3. I think they'll just keep on going with this. And just making it better and better and better constantly all the time, adding more stuff in.
They did say the same about number 1 as well. But I think number 1 did actually get to the point where they had to do something to make number 1. This one is, you know, this one's got a lot of potential.
Well, they've left room for this one, you see. They've learned from their mistake in the first one, and they've actually left room to be able to slowly over the years keep adding stuff into it. You know, how old's this game now?
2012, I think.
Yeah, I seen a picture the other night of when it first came out to the graphics today, and you can see the difference.
Yeah. I got this game 3 days after it came out.
Did you?
Yeah,
Bloody hell,
3 days after it came out, and yeah, you definitely noticed.
Yeah.
The difference. Sorry about that, mate.
That's alright.
For some reason, I got moved to admin, then live stream room. No idea what's going on there.
Someone messing around. Oh, yeah. I've just had a subscriber. Who's that?
Oh, very nice.
I haven't even got me oh yeah, the subscriber goes on. Oh, I can't get fuel here. I had to keep an eye on me screen.
Where did I see it?
There we are. Anita. Hi Anita, welcome thank you for the subscription. I'll subscribe back to your channel once I've pulled over. If you are watching, please feel free to say hello. Yeah, I'll have a watch of that.
There you go, I just chucked it in Discord.
Live chat.
The official trailer as well.
Is it?
Yeah,
Men.
obviously because it's still in, you know, the beta.
Yeah.
Well, it's not even released yet, but you know, when you watch the video, you will be like, oh, the graphics. But just, you know, think of the potential, you know.
I'm gonna have to go downstairs. The band's going crackers. Right, I'll pause it. Guys, I'm gonna have to shoot off. I will be back on shortly. My daughter's going nuts downstairs, so I'm gonna have to go see her. But
No worries, bud.
I'll not be too long. I'll
Yeah.
right, I'll catch you shortly.
See you in a bit, bud.
See you later.